Hey everyone, welcome back to Social Equity. I'm your host, Sophia, and I am so honored you're here. So excited that you are building your brand with me. And if you're listening, I hope you are feeling so good this morning. You are feeling alive. You are feeling like you're meant to do exactly what you're doing every single day. Here on the podcast, I teach you how to turn what you love into what you do. I think for so long, we do things that we don't actually want to do to pay the bills. And when we actually figure out how to align our purpose with making profit, we can truly be happy in our everyday lives. So if you enjoy what we're doing here, share this show with a friend who you know needs a little inspiration, and for sure follow me on Instagram where I teach a lot more. Okay, let's dig in. Today I want to talk about why you're not selling and you don't know why you're not selling on social media. You just know you don't like the way it feels. It feels dirty. It feels icky. It feels salesy. Well, I had to get over feeling salesy if I wanted to succeed. And that's just the facts. You have to get over feeling salesy if you want to succeed. There's no way around it. Now, the other day, I had a beautiful woman, sister that I've known for years, pop into my DMs and attempt to sell me her multi-level marketing, whatever she was selling. Okay. No hate on her at all. She's in her hustle. Go her. But this is the thing. I teach women how to never have to cold DM someone. Whenever someone's in my DMs pressuring me, reminding me to work with them, asking me what I like, how I can book a call with them without me inquiring to them, it feels really icky. That's what feels icky. What I teach is how to create attraction content that monetizes your soulmate client to you. That way, you're not having to reach out to anyone. You're not having to feel icky. They are literally coming to you, beating down your doors, and willing to pay whatever you charge. And there's only one way you can do this. You have to get over feeling salesy, because if you feel salesy, you're going to have an energetic block to showing your face on social media. And in order to sell high ticket things, you need to show your face. For instance, I recently had a client come to me who is starting her own school. How crazy is that? How amazing is that? Starting her own private school. In order for her to sell to ideal high-ticket clients who care about their children's education, she needs to be able to get on camera every single day and promote her programs and why her school is better than all of the rest, all of the local competition. That is the only way that she can succeed. And she can't do that without building connection with her own eyes, her own mouth, showing her face. Posting flyers about the school isn't enough. Answering questions and parents seeing the human they're about to entrust with their children's education answer these questions with confidence, knowing that that is her purpose and that it would be a disservice not to get on social media and sell. And what would all these parents be missing out on if they didn't put their children into this very unique, bespoke education program? Then that would be a disservice. And until she believes that's a disservice, and that it would be gatekeeping education, and that she wouldn't be living her purpose, the thing God put her there to do, then she won't be confident to sell, because selling will feel icky. Selling will feel like give to me, when in reality, selling should feel like, let me show you how. Let me show you how this can change your life. Let me show you why I love what I do. When you shift your mindset to, if I don't sell, it's a disservice. If I don't sell, I'm not living my purpose. Ooh, that's good. That's so good. I'm going to tagline that. If I don't sell, it's a disservice. If I don't sell, I can't profit from my purpose. Wow. Boom. Okay, so that's another thing, guys. I'm always inspiring myself. And whenever you don't feel inspired, I would encourage you to stop consuming content and literally just start creating content, because it will flow out of you. Because you're not trying to base your creativity on anything but what God actually puts inside of your universe, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, so I had to, in our call, explain it's a disservice if you don't sell. And you should feel confident on camera because we're all beautiful in our own way. And you don't have to be a model to sell on social media. You just need to be you. People need to connect with you. So you knew why you were creating content when you started. Also, like, this tip now is for someone who's maybe not a beginner, maybe someone who's just hitting a lull. Like, they created good content for a long time, but now they're feeling stuck. This is what I want to tell you. You knew why you started, and you forgot why. Like, right now you're not selling because you have forgotten why you're doing the thing you're doing, whether that's selling your service or your product or representing products that you truly believe in. You're posting what you think you need to post now to be successful, and then you're getting stuck because you're like, oh my God, it's not good enough, because this is not good enough to be successful. You got to go back to sharing from your heart again, sharing in an uncalculated way, sharing without a script, sharing with, maybe you just have a hook, maybe you just have your ending call to action, but you are speaking from your heart. You've got to go back to knowing why you started and posting what you feel like you should post, not what you feel like you should post. Does that make sense? That, I think, is a major roadblock, and we fall into it insidiously. We don't know it's happening because we're consuming so much content, especially as creators, as a social media strategist who is helping multiple VIP clients a day, helping them create their content. I'm consuming. And it's very important for me to step back and go, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. This is what Sophia Marie Spallino is doing, because that's how I want to show up on the internet. And so I want to encourage you to think the same way and go, well, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing or what's working. I just want to do me. Now, of course, there's strategies that are important. But when you're feeling burnout, you got to go back to basics, and you got to do you. You got to be happy doing you every day. You got to be happy doing what you love. You got to be in it. And if you've lost the spark, then you've got to go back to remembering why you started. Who are you trying to help? Why is this so important to you? Why did you choose this? And if you have not, if you're listening to this and you have not gotten to do what you want to do, you are not profiting from your purpose, sister, it's time. When are you going to live for yourself? I know you're listening to these podcast episodes on social equity because you're vibing. You feel like you were made for more. So when? How many more days of your life are you going to waste? Does it really make sense to keep doing something every single day that doesn't align with you, that doesn't make you feel alive? Because here's the hard facts. The average person lives 80 years. Average. Now, there's people who live longer and there's people who live a lot less, but average 80 years. That's 960 months. That's 29,200 days. Now, if you're listening to this podcast episode, it's safe to say that you're somewhere in the middle. So if you're in your mid-30s, you've got about 16,664 days left, give or take. If you're in your mid-40s, you've got about 12,848 days left. If you're in your mid-50s, you've got less than 10,000 days left. If you even live to the average life expectancy. That's some perspective. How much longer are you going to waste your time, the precious time you have in your life, doing something that you don't love every day, if you're not doing it yet? How much time are you going to spend not giving it your all in your business every day? How much time are you going to spend being in a less than great relationship or working the less than great, purposeful, magical job, building your own business? When are you going to say enough is enough to the things that make you sick and tired? When? I personally want to spend my time doing what I love, helping people, not doing something day in and day out that sucks the life out of me. And I know if you're listening, you feel that way too. I want to send you free resources to get started if you haven't gotten started yet. I want to send you resources that are going to inspire you to go deeper and to tweak some things if you have gotten started building your personal brand. When you sign up for my email list, you're going to learn how to set your social media accounts up for success, like for actual business, in less than 1 hour, and start attracting genuine clients that light you up. So in order to get my free resource, all you have to do is sign up for my email list. It's in the show notes. And if you follow my tool, you can set your profile up for success in less than 1 hour. I've worked so hard to put this together for you, and it's absolutely free. Absolutely free. Because I do not want you spending your 10,000 days, your 12,000 days, your 16,000 days, whatever you got left in your life, doing something that you fucking don't want to do. Because why? Because why? So get confident with your business. Get confident selling. Know why you're doing it. Know why you're doing what you do every day. Why do you do the thing you do every day? Why do you work? Beyond just making money, why? Because when you align your purpose and you start saying, that's the thing that I'm going to do to earn my money, you will profit. I literally studied over that. You will profit. I'm living proof. Okay. Have an amazing day, my friends, and go to the link in my bio to sign up for my email list, or the link in the show notes to sign up for my email list so you can get my free social media success tool so you can self-audit your account and within 1 hour be set up for success and be set up for business. Because you're not waiting one day longer to start living your purpose, or to start going deeper in your purpose, or to start building your business, or to start building a better business. I believe in you. I'm Sophia Spallino, the host of Social Equity. Thanks for listening to the podcast and sharing it with your friends. If you got value from this episode, be sure to subscribe and listen to more episodes about mastering your entrepreneur mindset, making more money with your personal brand, manifesting your dream social media audience, and living a life doing what you love, like truly love every day. And if you love the show but don't know who I am or why you could take my advice to heart and implement my strategies and tips, allow me to introduce myself. I am a social media coach and agency founder. I have spent over 8 years in the social media space and amassed over 333,000 followers across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast. I am not gatekeeping the goods. I want to share my tips to help you build social equity. What's social equity? It's a little term I coined. Let's break it down. Social, in this case, short for social media. Equity, the value of an engaged online community, an asset you are building for yourself. I love helping women build social equity and watching you unapologetically take up space online and leverage your personal brand to directly earn revenue or support another revenue stream. Yes, you can strategically attract people who love to follow you on social media, believe what you say, and love to buy from you. If you're ready to stop hitting walls, take inspired action, and manifest social media success, there are 2 ways to work with me. You can hire me as your personal coach or work with me and my agency. If you want to learn how to make strategic, beautiful content and grow your brand, you can do it. I can teach you. Join my one-on-one, on-demand coaching support program to get access to me and social media lessons in real time. When you're inspired, at your own pace, I am a text away. Plus, you'll get weekly Zoom lessons. Whether you're a novice at creating or need strategic support overcoming a plateau, I can help you level up your mindset and personal brand. Apply for VIP access in the show notes. You can also book a single session if you started your personal or business social media journey and just feel stuck. Now, if you don't have time to make strategic, beautiful content, but you know you need to have a pristine social media presence, Me and my team of social media stylists at Legacy the Agency can do it for you with excellence. As a perfectionist, I've had trouble letting go of doing everything myself, and I can promise you, you will scale faster and achieve so much more if you hire the right people. We are the right people, and we do things with excellence. Learn how Legacy the Agency works by going to legacytheagency.com or by visiting the link in the show notes. When you do that, you can book a clarity call on legacytheagency.com, and that will include a social media audit of what you currently have going on. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Sophia Spallino. And lastly, if you feel yourself come alive and get excited to take radical responsibility for building your social equity, share this show with a friend and leave a 5-star rating and kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. Because with a positive mindset and a personal brand, I believe all things are possible. So get up and go get what you want.